All right. I am live today. And today we have the opportunity. I'm excited because we're going to get to talk to Bruce McElhaney. He is a gentleman that I've been following for a few years. And he is really good. He has many different talents and he's owned many different businesses. But one of his talents is networking. Another one of his talents is offline marketing. And his skills in different areas, as far as being a business owner, are just phenomenal. He's been running a jerky business for several years. In addition to running the jerky business, he runs a few other businesses. So today, Bruce is going to be joining me so that we can talk about the No Excuses Business Growth Summit event. The event is going to be it's January the 12th through the 14th, and it's in Houston. And you can grab a ticket at www.noexcusesgrowthsummit.com. Again, www.noexcusesgrowthsummit.com. We have so many different speakers that are going to be talking about different aspects of business. And so we are looking forward to what Bruce has to share because he does have many different talents. The different speakers that we're going to have, we have Dana Derricks, who is known as the Goat Farmer. And he is also amazing. He's one of our keynote speakers, and he's amazing at helping people with ad copy and creating listings that will help grow their businesses. I'm just going to go ahead and grab. In addition to that, we have Jesse Singh, who will also be presenting at the event, and his skill is driving traffic. So I am glad that Bruce is able, I can see Bruce now. I think he's slightly frozen for a second, but Bruce is joining us, and we're going to talk about him and his participation in the No Excuses Business Growth Summit. Again, it's January the 12th through the 14th. It is in Houston. And Bruce, I think you're frozen right now. Let me see if we can get you back on. There you go. I think I see you now. You're moving. Okay. So, hey, Bruce, I'm glad you're here. We're Facebook Living. I'm excited. So I think he's still a little frozen. I think his phone is like fighting him. So anyway, I'll keep talking until he comes back on because he's frozen right now. At the event in January, we're also going to have Derek did an interview yesterday with Joy Packard. We have several seven-figure earners and several multiple six-figure earners. So now, Bruce, I think you're back. You keep going in and out, so I think your phone is not liking it. You keep coming back and leaving and coming back and leaving. You got to love technology. So when his phone decides it wants to cooperate or the signal decides it wants to cooperate, then we'll keep going. So we have, like I said, multiple seven-figure earners. And then we also have multiple six-figure earners. And Bruce is definitely in the six-figure earner category, multiple six figures. There we go. He's trying to find a better signal.
I am. I'm actually moving just for a second so that I'm on the run today. I apologize, and I'm probably getting a better signal here, hopefully.
No, you're really good right where you are right now. You have a great signal.
I'm going to stay right where I'm at then. We're good.
Well, I want to thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to meet with us and to talk with us. What I was telling the audience was about our event that's going to be January the 12th to the 14th in Houston, Texas. And it's the No Excuses Business Growth Summit. And we cannot wait to hear what you have to share. So I personally met Bruce, I don't know, about 3 years ago, maybe. And we were in.
I would say so.
It's about 3 years ago. We were doing this e-commerce thing. I still do e-commerce, but Bruce, he runs many, many, many different businesses. So his knowledge and his experience in business is vast because he is multifaceted. So Bruce, I want you to go ahead, and I've already told them that I think that you're amazing at networking and that you're amazing at offline marketing strategies and techniques. So go ahead and share with our audience, a little bit about you.
All right, fantastic. Thanks, Nicole. It's an honor to be here today. I am excited to be here. We've always had a lot of fun working together, and I'm just glad to be reconnected with you, both from a collaboration standpoint and through a good connection here on my on my phone. But anyway, a little bit about me. I've been around the business world for long time. Okay. Many years, and grew up, really in a entrepreneurial, family. My parents owned a business when I was really young, and so a lot of what I do today was, are principles that I learned way back when I was a child, and because I saw my parents do a lot of, just business on a handshake, and it's a little bit of a different world today, but what business in general, I don't care if it's business online or if it's business in person, is it's more about relationships. And when I go out and do a lot of offline marketing, it's more about relationship development than it is about going out and making one sale, and then finding somebody else to make one sale to, and then find somebody else to make one sale. Okay, because based on when you build a relationship, based on trust, respect, and integrity, the thing about it is that people will continue to do business with you over a long period of time. And if you understand customer acquisition, the cost of customer acquisition can be expensive, depending on how you're doing it. And so I firmly believe in, in building that. I actually have a plaque that hangs above my desk on my wall, and it says, long-term integrity is worth far more than short-term profits. Short-term profits can be replaced. Long-term integrity never can. So it's bottom line, it's about relationships and doing the right thing.
That is absolutely correct. And I have seen you walk into a room of complete strangers. You don't know any strangers, and strangers don't know you, that's for sure. You're really good at striking up conversations with people, helping people to feel comfortable with you and around you. That is a talent of yours that I've watched you just work a room like nobody's business. So, so what do you, as far as like coming to events, what do you see, what can you share with the audience about the value of coming to events and participating in events and learning different techniques and strategies to help grow their businesses at events?
Well, events are built of a tremendous amount of different things. There's a lot of facets to an event. If you really look at it, and dig deep into what an event really is, it's a lot of it is you have environment. Okay, a lot of it's the environment. It is the um, for example, if you had never been to a football game, and I said, okay, in that environment, you've never been to a football stadium, and I said, tell me what it's like to go to a football stadium. What it's like to go to a college or a pro game, and you'd never been to one. How are you going to tell me what kind of environment, the feel, the excitement? You can't. And I actually chuckle when I hear people say, "Hey, you're going to so and so event? Oh, well, take some great notes and come back and tell me about it." Well, that'd be like me telling you, well, gee, I just went to this football game, and these guys were throwing this little ball around, and they were wearing uniforms, and all these people were cheering and had different color face paint, and they wouldn't understand because they weren't there, and they weren't in that environment. So it's the mindset and the energy of the event itself. The second thing that an individual, I've been going to events for many years, and the second thing I think that an individual gets from the event is obviously knowledge and from people that are on the stage. But another thing that I do, I'm sorry, I guess I'm blocking a driveway here. That's okay. I got four-way flashers, so they'll get around me. But the second thing that I think is really important when it comes to events is that the knowledge that you're going to glean from people that are on the stage. If you don't have a notebook with you at an event, you might as well not go to the event. Okay, and I'm being blunt, but a notebook and some extra pens. And
That is true.
then and then the third thing that I think everybody should do, or I know, is that you'll develop relationships and you'll develop friendships as you go to more and more events, whether it's within your own company or whether it's with just generic industry trainings or whatever the case is. You'll meet people and you'll become, in many cases, you'll become lifelong friends. Okay, and so you'll get to meet those people again, and you'll get to but it's not only just at the event. Get their phone number, interact with them, and that way you have a built-in support system when you come back home. You can pick up the phone and say, look, I have a question. I'm not sure about this or that. Hey, can we mastermind? Can we put 5 of us on a Zoom and talk about different concepts and things? So there's a whole lot more. And then I believe that some of the best parts of the events are the midnight coffee shop meetings. Okay, it's the early mornings and late nights. Find those, some of the greatest parts. You'll find the people. I always set an objective that I'm going to go meet some of the top earners in that's going to be at the event. Or you'd be amazed at where you'll meet them. You'll meet them at early morning eating breakfast, and you'll walk up and there they are. But if you don't have that objective, if you don't have that written down, that I'm going to meet Nicole at this event, I've been seeing her for 3 years on stage, and I've never met her, then it won't be in the forefront of my mind. But it's all about the energy. And so when you put off that energy into the universe, you'll lo and behold, that connection will be made, and you'll walk up and there she'll be sitting in the lobby or standing somewhere, or and I've had that experience many times, and you'll be amazed at the nuggets that you'll gather. When I'm there, I'm usually carrying a notebook or a journal or something with me at all times, because you just never know. Or another thing that I carry with me is right here. This is actually a digital tape recorder. Okay, and I carry it in my car, because I have these. You ever have these light bulb moments where you had an idea, and then you just as quick as it popped in your head, you lose it, and an hour later you're going, oh, I can't remember what that was, but it was so good. That'll save you from doing that. You can buy these; they're very inexpensive. Probably buy them for $20-25. But driving down the road and I'm not now, but I'm sitting still. But anyway, when I'm out driving and stuff, rather than trying to pencil something down or forgetting an idea, I just turn this on, record it, and later on, I carry one of these at events too. So when we have those late night meetings, as I'm trying to write something down, I'm not missing what they're saying, because your mind can only do one thing at a time. They can only write or listen. Okay, and so this is a really helpful tool.
Yes. Well, I have to say, I'm going to piggyback off of 2 things that he said, and then we're going to talk about some other stuff. So if you want to grab your ticket, if you want to meet Bruce at the event, you have to get your ticket. You can go to www.noexcusesgrowthsummit.com, www.noexcusesgrowthsummit.com. The event is January the 12th through the 14th in Houston, Texas. January 12th to the 14th in Houston. And again, Bruce is amazing. The golden nuggets that he will be sharing are awesome, because like I said, he is a master networker, and he is a master at offline marketing. When he talked about just being at the event, it's like a lot of us, or some of us, watch the World Series. I'm confident that watching it on TV and actually being in the stage at the game are two different experiences, two completely different experiences.
Absolutely.
And that's what it's like if you're going to come to an event. There's two different experiences. You can watch the recording or you can be there live with the energy, with the atmosphere, with the excitement, and also have the opportunity to network with 6- and 7-figure earners to get that one golden nugget that could take your business to the next level. So one of the other things that I love about Bruce is he does offline marketing. He is really good at offline marketing. Like I said, he runs multiple businesses, as I mentioned at the beginning, and he's been running multiple businesses for many years. He's not new to the game. He's been around for a while. And the way that he continues to grow his businesses is not only with networking and relationship marketing, but he also is good at offline marketing strategies. So Bruce, is there anything that you want to share? We don't want to give away the bank, but is there anything you want to share about, the importance of offline marketing?
Well, the one thing a couple of things. One is you have to do it, first of all, okay? But secondly is put it in your mind that you're going to have fun, okay? Play games with yourself. And what I mean by that is go out there with the objective of getting 10 no's in a day. And